on my Discord app that I pull up on my laptop, you guys all sound so fast. Like the speed of your voice is ridiculous.
Oh, really?
What up, Twitch? Wear a mask.
Wait, what?
You guys sound like
Please do.
Alvin and the Chipmunks right now. It's amazing.
It's going to be an interesting experience for you then.
Peace.
So you're telling me I can sound like Sean Kingston in a heartbeat?
Yes.
Yo.
You're perpetually loading still, sir. But, it's all good. It's all good.
What the hell?
Hopefully one day we'll, like, at some point in the battle, when you are near death once again, that's when your face will
Just
appear. So, well, guys, thank you for coming back. And
Thank you for having us.
man, appreciate you guys doing this. You guys did so well last week, and I can't wait to see what happens now. So, last we left off, our adventurers were on the boats heading to Mother's Love, where the qualifiers of the Lomér Games were being held. On that boat travel, Lacanus, right? Lacanus or Lacanus?
Yes. Well, Lacanus,
Lacanus. Lacanus had a friendly fist fight with the orc named Zul, which he achieved victory with a sweet uppercut. As you guys disembarked, the tiefling Saga ran into her old friend, a half-orc, half-tiefling woman named Terra Croca. She took over the responsibility of being your tour guide as you guys went for the qualifiers, which you unfortunately drew the lot of having to kill Old Nan and restore Father's Resolve. While you waited for the inevitable next day for you to disembark, you guys toured the city, ate some of the food, and went and did some gambling, drinking games, and an arm wrestling match. Saga had not as pleasant reunion with her father as she had hoped. When she went back home, she saw her father in a drunken stupor, with all of her brothers and sisters and mother have all moved out at periodic times after she left. As you guys get ready and prepared and venture off, constantly dealing with the sharp looks and offensive remarks by a small orc group who were also in the qualifiers, as they find that your presence there is disgraceful to the old way of competing in the Lomér Games. Regardless, not wanting to engage in the fight that was being beckoned, Saga convinced everyone to keep calm. And while Saga was convincing everyone to keep calm, she did an incredibly inspirational move and convinced Craven, the former champion card player, to agree to sponsor the group should they survive the qualifiers. Which is, side note, badass also. That was thoroughly impressed. The next morning...
Proud of that one.
Yeah, no one's ever done that. I've run this game. This is the third time I run this campaign, and he's always on the boat. He's always there. He's always gambling. No one ever thought to try to play that card, but good on you.
Nice.
The next morning, Terra Croca decided to help her friends disembark to Father's Resolve and rode her massive elk with carriage in tow, and you guys ventured out. As you got deeper and deeper into the woods, Terra stopped, letting you guys take the rest of the journey by foot. In the middle of your travels, you came across a wraith. Two of them, all consistently repeating the same phrase, "Forgive us, forgive us." Battle ensued. The party was victorious, and that is where we shall pick up. You are back in... Let me share my screen with you guys. you're all back in the dry area. The wraiths have been defeated right before the final death cry of the last wraith. What would you like to do?
Hold on, it's loading.
Okay.
All right. Well,
Am I still at 12 health?
Yes, you are.
Dang, even after a long rest.
Nope.
so
Alright,
we
I'm
can't
next.
rest.
All right.
We
I
can't
think
rest here.
we need to keep moving. Whoever needs healing should take it, and we keep going. That thing was not quiet as it went out, and I'm sure that there are more to come.
Yeah, I say we push on until the point where we are no longer healthy.
Saga, would you be kind enough to lead the way north?
Can anyone here heal? It's not one of my abilities, I'm afraid.
A lot of my powers are based on cutting myself and damaging myself to damage others. So I don't think I can do anything, but we did get some health potions back at the store, did we not?
We did indeed.
I think the damage that I've gotten is like permanent though. This is my new health cap, correct?
Yes, because you took a direct hit from a wraith, that is
That's right.
currently your permanent health. You will need a full rest to recover.
Sweet. All right. Sounds like a good time. All right. Well, 12 and about then.
Let's go.
All right, I guess we push on then.
Okay. Are you guys moving stealthily, with pace? How and what is the order of movement?
I'll stick in the front.
I'll walk next to Lucanus so that nobody can hurt him further.
Yeah, and I'll take the rear guard.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so Saga's leading up front, Joggle and Lucanus in the center, with Connor in the back. And how are we moving?
I vote stealthily. Who else?
I'm not too focused on stealth. I'm looking very carefully, however.
I think that, yeah, that might be a good idea. We're probably in a tight spot as far as timing is concerned.
Okay.
I will keep my eyes posted for any such wraiths or any enemies in the whereabouts, as long as we navigate ourselves to a place of safety.
Okay. Saga, go ahead and give me a perception. Actually, everyone, let me get a group perception check.
18?
Okay.
Not rolled off the table.
All right, that's going to be a 13 from me.
Okay.
It is an 11.
So 14 for me.
Okay. Average is all right. As you guys traverse through the darkened, the deep overcast area of the Lament Road, you keeping watch, you are hearing the sound of wraiths, but they seem like they are going away from you. It seems like you guys have made a decent enough. You parted quick enough to where it seems like where whoever it called out to is off, and you're far enough away to not make much noise. As you venture on, let me get someone to roll a d6 for me.
Got it. 5.
5? Okay. As you guys venture on, the dryness of the area and the general dark feeling you've had ever since you walked in seems like it's dissipating a little bit. As the road is becoming a little bit more overgrown, it's becoming a little bit more harder to traverse, and paths are starting to split open. You have noticed that you seem to be going into a location that's not touched by the curse, and you now see that there are multiple roads. One that seems like is very much overgrown, going northwest, and no one going directly north. But as you peer further down, it seems like they're going to start doing a larger deviation. Path with you
Do
guys.
I know anything about which direction to go? Having grown up around here and heard stories about Father's Resolve.
Go ahead and give me a history check.
All right. It's gonna be a 9.
9. You know, your dad talked a lot about it, but there's only so much you can gain from stories and descriptions from them. You do remember that the closest location to Father's Resolve was an orc stronghold that also evacuated. And you know they are relatively close together, but one thing you do remember is that the orc stronghold was not affected as much by the Old Nan curse. So presumably one way leads to one of them, the other way doesn't leads to the other, to Father's Resolve.
All right. So I relay what I remember to the group. And I say, look, I don't know, this might be something of a gamble, but if we do feel that we need to take a rest, the orc strongholds might be the place to do it because it wasn't as strongly affected by the curse. I feel that the closer we get, the more likely we are to be unable to rest, and that if we are to do it, this is our chance. I don't know which way it is, though, so it's a gamble.
Well, I think that it would be in our best interest to try and get our friend Larcanus back into fighting shape before we move on to fight Old Nan, as Old Nan will likely have much more to say about our health points as we move forward.
Are there any like herbs or plants I can use to like fashion something that will help my health, like in the vicinity?
Sure, give me a survival check.
Survival check. Ooh. What do I hold on.
It's your wisdom.
Oh, okay. Okay. And I roll a D12?
A D20.
D20?
It's almost always a D20.
Okay. Ooh, boy. I got a 19. My wisdom is a 13 plus 1. Jeez, that's a good roll.
So 20.
Unnatural 20.
That's supernatural 20, baby.
Supernatural 20.
Oh,
Very good.
Supernatural 20. Nice.
Yeah, it's not a natty 20, but it's a supernatural.
Nice.
So you look around, and you unfortunately you see what could have helped you. You know, some of the plumes, but as you guys are aware, one of the main crusts of why no one lives out here anymore is that nothing grows out here anymore. It's almost dead growing. Most of the trees are dried up. A lot of the grass is complete. Even though you guys are clearly in a very humid environment, and you're sweating, but yet it seems like all that life is not reaching the plants. So unfortunately, but because of such a high roll, you have noticed one thing: the path northwest. You see that same kind of vegetation depth going that way, and the path going directly ahead seems like it's a little bit of life is slowly creeping back in.
Okay. I suggest to go towards the path of life.
I think that's a good idea. In fact, I think it might be the best
What time of
idea
day
you've
is it?
had yet.
It is probably midday at this point. You guys woke up. You're traveling, so it's around 1-2 o'clock or so. But one thing that's very noticeable in your area, it might as well be pitch black. The dark clouds over there. It's a little bit of light is coming through the clouds, so you are aware that it's somewhere in midday. But when it gets dark, it's going to be dark.
Okay. Well, I don't think there's any avoiding the decay at some point. We're gonna have to head that way. it, then I think, Lacanus, you are correct that we should head straight.
Yeah, we should rest ahead if we can find the orc stronghold you were thinking.
I would not be opposed to a rest. I am fine to continue on, but if we feel that we need to regroup,
I feel that
it's definitely an option.
Allow Larcanus a nice rest in order to restore himself back to normal, and the rest of us should keep a lookout while he rests the most thoroughly.
Jago, were you injured in the skirmish with the wraiths? Do you need a rest?
Not majorly, but I could replenish some spell slots with a nice rest as well. So I might kick my feet up. If we don't mind, I would like to get hustling.
Very well.
So, what
I
path
would
we
suggest
taking?
we move on then.
All right, so everyone's agreed north?
The one going straight. Hearing no objections, Saga is going to start heading down that way. Again, not being terribly stealthy, but also keeping an eye out and actively looking for anything that might be coming at her.
Okay. Go ahead and one more time, if everyone can give me a group perception.
That's going to be a 12 on that one.
Natural 20.
There you go.
I think
Someone came to play.
Natural 20. I got an 18 here.
Oh, nice.
10.
Good today.
10. Alrighty. Generally speaking, great all around. As you guys are hanging out, the road seems to be clearing up a little bit more. It starts veering a little northeast after some time. And Connor, you are the first one to hear loud laughter, multiple laughters. All alone. Still seems like it's pretty far away, but you are approaching that noise.
Everyone, do you hear that laughing?
Sounds like there was a funny joke. I would like to hear it myself, so...
I find that funny jokes in places like this are often only funny to those that are telling them.
That sounded like a group of laughter. Yeah, I don't know.
Let's slow down and move quietly.
I agree.
Okay, can I get and the order of movement is still the same with you guys?
I think so, unless somebody healthier would like to lead the way, considering I am in chainmail.
I will, I'll lead the way, but I'll do it stealthily, but with my hand axe sliding out of my little armband.
Actually, if anyone wouldn't be opposed to it, I wouldn't mind doing a slight little scout and running ahead stealthily and bringing back information.
Sure, just yell if you need my axe.
Will do.
Okay.
All mine, because I slid it out of my hand.
I was like, where can I get one of those? That looks fun.
So that's a 22 on stealth.
Nice. As you approach and the road opens up and you creep down, you start darting from tree to tree, becoming one with nature. Gently stepping over every branch, seeing that one twig that would have done a bad snap, hop right on over it and slide in, and you start seeing a group of orcs, all who have surrounded a familiar orc, the man Zul, the one who had the friendly fisticuffs with Lacanus. You see him standing in the center. Seems like he's been worse for wear, and a group of orcs are surrounding him, with the one leading, the one you immediately recognize as the guy who spit at you and Lacanus. As he all alone, great proud Zul. Where is your men? Did they die fighting the Archgriffin? Your great pacifist, Shaza's whore. Where are you going to go? As they start approaching him with their blades drawn, you see Zul. Poor orc, talk too much. And you see him transform into a large brown bear and start swiping, trying to get the orcs to give him a wide berth. What do you do?
Oh shit.
Well, I'm the only one that sees it, so I better shout. I'm gonna yell, and I'm gonna start it all off.
Wait. Should we sneak up on them? There's a lot.
You're not there.
You're not there, bro. Sorry, man.
I immediately. I run towards him. I jump into a rage because I'm concerned by this yell, and so now there is a 10-foot aura of lightning around me.
Nice. Okay. If you guys are all running in, I need you guys to roll initiative.
Ooh, love that. And advantage. Hang on.
I got
Okay, 19.
21.
Okay.
I got a 5.
17. I got a 17
Okay.
plus 4.
Okay. Larcanus, what you roll?
Got a 1.
All right. Okay, that's a 3. Okay.
I'm hanging
Jago,
back.
I got a 21.
you won. Saga,
19.
19. Connor,
5.
5. And roll for Zul. And the orcs. Ooh. And let me just get this nice and going. And we are going to share this screen right here. All right. Now, to that order of movement, because you said you were running up in a rage, Connor, we'll just say because you were stealth, you were over here. You are still in stealth. They do not see you. And is this order of movement where you got this? Is this basically how you guys were moving?
Here,
Yeah, works for me. Just want to note that my movement is 40.
Okay.
So maybe a little further forward.
And what's your order of movement? What's your movement speed, Jago?
30.
30. Right there. And what about you, Lacanus?
45.
No, because you were injured. Were you running full kilt, or?
Oh damn.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that moment of clarity, real quick. Were you running full kilt?
No. Oh, you asking me how quick am I coming?
When you heard that scream, what would Lacanus be doing? Would he run full in, or were you hanging out in the back? What would your character do?
Honestly, I wouldn't hang out in the back. I would
Good to know. Thank you for being honest.
God damn it.
Okay.
Especially against these guys. Fuck these guys.
And well, Jago, you are
Actually,
top
though.
of the initiative.
Cool. So that MFer that is closest to me, right? So 1, 2. So how many are these squares? 5 feet. He's 25 feet from me.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. So I'm going to range attack with that hand axe
Sweet.
and toss it right into his back.
Awesome. Roll that attack.
Nice.
Oh, so that's 8, 10, 18.
18. That hits.
Hell yeah! And so that counts as a surprise. Does that count as a surprise attack?
Oh,
Since it's to
the
his
fact
back,
that
I mean, like,
normally
they're
I would
fighting.
say yes, but the fact that Connor screamed out, they all sort of, and then you guys went running, and she went into a rage, charging.
Also, Zul is fighting them, right? So I think
Yeah, that
maybe
was-
you should determine
Speaking of which,
where their attention is.
hold on with that. have something for this.
Spoiler.
Yeah, sorry, barbarians are kind of blunt instruments here.
Where is my bear? There you are. Yeah. Alrighty. So a few of the guys, if you, Connor, would have, because you were looking at them from a position of stealth, you see these three, 100% focus is on the brown bear. The guy over here, his attention did turn towards the charging party, as did this one. You can't really tell. These guys are a little far. They're around a bunch of shrubbery, so you don't really tell what these two are doing.
Cool. So, since he turned his focus to us, I'm gonna do it where as he turns around, I just throw the hand axe right at his face for 10 damage.
10 damage. All right.
And then for my next attack, I'm going to invoke a blood curse on him.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna look him directly in the eyes and do the blood curse of bloated agony. You curse a creature that you can see within 30 feet of you to painfully swell until the end of your next turn. For the duration of this curse, the creature has disadvantage on strength and dexterity ability checks. It takes 1d8 necrotic damage if it makes more than one melee or ranged attack during its turn.
Alrighty. Alright.
So,
As you swing the axe at his face, your blood magic just creeps in with the blade as you see his eyes and nose start to slowly drip with blood.
he starts to swell and bloat like he just had too much Brazilian barbecue.
Yeah. All right.
And then that will end my turn.
Alrighty.
Actually, I'll move closer because I still have a movement, right?
Yep, you still have your movement. Where we're going.
Cool. So I'll move. I'll move 15 feet in front of him. Right there, yeah. Next
right
to
here.
No, I'll move next.
Or right next to Lacanus.
Yeah, I'll move next to Lacanus in case he needs me.
Okay. Alrighty. Does it for your turn. Saga, you are up.
All right, I'm going to move 5 feet up so that the two guys closest to us are within my storm aura.
Okay.
And then,
what's the distance of your storm aura?
10 feet. So maybe I need to move up one more. I'm not sure.
I think so. 10.
Cool. Yeah, so I move up to there.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to use my bonus action first to activate my storm aura. The one that's closest to me is going to have to make a DC 13 dex save or take 1d6 lightning damage, half on a success.
DC 13.
It's at disadvantage.
Ooh.
Because of the bloated agony.
Yes, because of the blood agony. Okay, he fails.
All right, so he's just going to take 3 points of lightning damage, just kind of like a sizzle of lightning shoots out of my aura and hits him. And as that happens, I look straight at the leader and I go, "You will stop. You will keep the peace of this island. By the gods, both tiefling and orc, you will stop." And I just look as big and as angry as possible with lightning flaring all around me. And I'm trying to intimidate him.
Alrighty. Real quick. Now, the other orc, the one off to your character's right, he would have had to also make that dex save?
No, it just targets one.
Just targets one. Okay, double checking. Alrighty, roll intimidation.
Alrighty. Come on, Saga. 16.
16. You see the orc just look at you, spits on the ground. No one here to tell me no. You all die.
And you will fry. That's my turn.
That's your turn?
I mean, yeah, that was my action, yeah?
Yeah, that was your action. Okay. Oh, I love it. Next is...
Connor.
Go over it. Oh,
It might be an orc.
next is Zool. You see this large brown bear that you just pounce on the orc that you just electrocuted. But the guy saw it coming and he jumped out the way to like not be incredibly mauled by the vicious brown bear. And Zul's going to try to swipe at him with his claws. That one is going to hit. 1d8. Ooh, alrighty.
This poor guy.
Yeah. So as he just got like shocked, electrocuted by this 5 foot, 10 foot high electric fence around this 5 foot tiefling, after getting an axe to the face and is bleeding and his whole skin is starting to swell, narrowly dodges a brown bear stomping, but then catching a claw to the face, ripping the skin off of his bones and falling over dead.
Looks to be you, dude.
Should have listened.
Right.
Sorry about that.
Because I am ready for whenever my turn happens. From a distance, too. Let's go.
Alrighty. Well, next is Connor.
All right, so I'm going to, in the confusion, sneak up on and try and get, what the guy closest to me, imagine he's facing toward the action, not toward me.
Yes, he has not noticed you. His full attention's on the brown bear.
So to the left of him, I'd like to sneak up and see what I can do.
So you want to go right here?
I want to go right behind him. I'm going right up
Like
into
right
melee
here?
range.
Okay, go ahead and give me that stealth check.
Yep. We got a 13.
13. Check. That is. Yep. That's above his passive perception. You are in stealth.
All right. So now I'm going to make a stealth attack to this man's neck.
Go ahead. Roll with advantage.
We got a 19.
That hits.
All right. So we're going to do, with my rapier, it's going to be D8 piercing damage. That would be 5 plus 5.
Alrighty. And as you stealthily go behind him, you plunge your blade right through the back of his shoulder blade and it pierces out and blood trickles down as you pull it back out and turns to face you. Second action.
We're going to attack again.
All right, roll to hit.
Natural 20.
Yo!
Nice.
Oh, counters come into play.
Go ahead and roll that
That's
damage.
like hitting a no scope.
It's a 1 plus 5.
Oh, I'm sorry. So 6?
Multiply that times
Yeah.
2, so it's 12. Right?
It's
It's just the die that increases,
yeah.
not the modifier.
Yeah, it's not the modifier that increases, but just the pure damage die. So you rolled a 1.
Oh, I thought he was rolling damage.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
Yeah, I was rolling
Okay.
damage. 1 damage plus 5 for the weapon, so
Okay, so 7.
7.
Okay, as you sneakily went up behind him, stabbed him right through the back shoulder blade, pulled it out. As he came to swing at your head, you ducked right under, flipped the blade, and jammed it right up his his jaw, and he is now no more.
Nice.
Nice.
Oh, are they weak?
Yeah, that's what it's looking like, bro.
Saga's just shaking her head through all of this and is like, you should have listened. I gave you a chance.
Because we are not going easy on them at all.
Yeah, we
So-
are just beating up children. If I knew we were beating up children, I would have brought a different weapon.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Okay. Now,
So,
is that doesn't for your turn, or you got one?
No,
action?
no, sir. We're playing video games today. So I am going to. Let me just make sure I'm allowed to do this before I try and do another attack. That's lucky. Where's my?
baby.
It's D&D, baby. All right. Feats defense. Okay. I'm trying to find my extra attacks.
Bonus actions
Yeah.
should be in your. Let's see.
Bonus actions. There they are. Okay. So, quick toss is a bonus action. You can expend one superiority die and make a ranged attack with a weapon that has thrown property. Okay, so that is. Oh, here it is. There's a whole bonus action tab. Great. Okay, so I will do a bonus action to draw and throw my knife at the orc to my south.
Okay, go ahead. Roll to hit.
That would be a 15. Does that get modified? The hit?
If you're proficient with the blade, then you would add your proficiency bonus.
How does that work? Sorry. Proficiency bonus.
It's a melee weapon. You're a fighter, right?
Yeah, so I'm
You're
proficient with
proficient.
everything.
You're proficient with a dagger.
So what do I add to that roll?
Just your proficiency bonus.
I don't know what it is.
Your proficiency is +3.
Oh, there it is. Proficiency bonus.
Yeah, it'll be
at
at the top. Yeah, next to your.
So that'll be 18.
18 to hit or 18? Yeah, 18 to hit. That hits.
Okay. And then my equipment. My dagger is piercing damage 1d4 plus 5. That would be a 4.
4. Alrighty. As you.
Wait, how'd you get a 4 with a +5 modifier?
It's a 4 plus 5. So
Ha!
9 total.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, you gotta tell me that total number, buddy.
Oh, my bad.
It's all good. It's all good. After you finished off the one guy, you peered over, went into your back pocket, flipped the blade over onto the sharp end, and then caught the other one now in the front shoulder blade. But it seems like you cut an arteries and it seems like it's bleeding profusely. He is hurt. He is hurt bad. They are dwindling. They are falling apart very quickly.
I picked a fight
Might
with
have been a good
wrong
idea to
group.
listen to Saga.
Right.
I tried. I warned them.
Jeez. These fools.
All right. It is now the head orc's turn, the one who started all this.
Oh, is it the lead toddler?
Our boss baby, if you will.
Yeah.
Let's see if he's smart enough to run. He is not.
Saga just does a little like come at me shrug.
Damn it, I wish
And-
I ever would
Actually, give me a persuasion. Give me a persuasion, Saga.
Alright.
No, we gotta kill them.
I don't think I'm good at that. Hold up. Let's see what it is.
Persuade him to.
Oh, yeah,
cast
that's an
his
8.
hand.
That's an 8.
Right.
Yeah.
It's an 8.
Still caught his attention. He's and he's charging you full on, and he's gonna roll to hit.
Great.
That is 25.
I love this battle after that stressful.
That'll hit.
That'll hit. Okay. Alrighty. And you take. Plus 1d8. Where's my d8? There you are. You take 19 slashing damage, which is reduced by half because you are raging.
Alright.
And
I'll party.
as he swings down, kind of just dip back a little bit and cuts along your midsection, but it doesn't really hit home. He's going to try to swing at you again. That is that's 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
Tries to his great axe around and come down, and you just go right off to the right, to his right side, and it just hits dirt. And that will do it for his turn.
I just shake off the first attack and I go, you should have listened.
And it's now this orc's turn. He is going to run towards Connor and try to take a swipe with his great axe. That is 13 to hit.
Let's see what you can do, big boy. My armor class is 14, so that misses. I'm going to use a maneuver. I'm going to riposte. When a creature misses me with a melee, I can use my reaction and expend 1 superiority die to make a melee weapon attack.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hit him.
Do the Black Widow legs thing on him.
That is a 15.
That hits.
And then let me make sure I don't screw this up because my limited use. So I use another superior die. It is a D8. So I'm gonna roll my superiority die, which is an 8. I'm gonna roll for my damage, which is a that is a D8 as well. So I'm gonna roll another D8. That is a 3. So that's 8 and 8 is 16 damage.
16 damage. Jesus Christ. As he comes down with his great axe, you take your rapier and you let it just dance off of your blade. And as the blade falls off to your right, you flick your wrist and come down right from the neck down, separating his head from the rest of his body. He lies dead.
Oh, I'm jealous. I want to do something cool.
Right?
Well, it seems as though these fleshy boys are a little bit easier to kill than those wraiths were.
Well, let me tell you, I have fought a lot of toddlers in my life, and these ones are by far the easiest.
And the next one is going to not be smart enough to see how the tide is turning, and is going to. He is going to. Yeah, this guy's dumb. It's like for him, I'm trying to think for this man. He is not smart enough to run, but he just saw this human murk 2 of his buddies, and is he going to fight that or the fucking bear? He's going for the fucking bear because he thinks that's like the easier move than the guy who. No. He's gonna roll to hit. Jesus Christ, that one's a miss. It's a fucking bear.
It's not even looking at you.
You're so weak. All right, well, and he's a regular dude, so he gets 1 action. All righty.
Damn.
So,
No accounting for stupid.
next is this guy. Are you smart enough? Natural 20. He is going to use his entire movement, which is 30 feet.
Getting the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Get out.
He's off the map.
He is running.
He is off the map.
And next, after seeing his counterpart run, he is coward! And he goes to attack. He's gonna go for the bear. He's not gonna step over his dead buddy.
Lightning just kind of crackles as he considers stepping into the aura.
Let the bear. Gonna roll to hit. That's a +5, 17, which does hit. He's gonna roll that damage. As he kind of tries to barrel down and swipe at the bear. He gets him. He gets Zul good in the shoulder, but seems like he's taking it in strides, as he has plenty of fight in him. And that does it for that orc's turn. Larcanus, you are up.
I do have to clarify. We haven't had a short rest.
You have not had a short rest. You are exactly where you left off.
And I meant for the sake of my acid breath. I wanted to acid breath them, but then I realized that I haven't had a short rest yet. Damn it.
No.
All right, that's fine. They're weak. Let's get to punching. I want to get this guy who just that's the dude.
The guy. This is the guy who spit at you.
Oh yeah, definitely. Let's get in this dude's face. I want to punch him, of course. We're gonna do an unarmed strike.
Roll that martial law.
So I roll twice.
Roll a d20. Right? You're rolling a d20. You do 2 strikes, but you rolled to hit each time.
Yeah. And I got 18.
18, that hits.
And my d6 for hit, right?
Yes, a d6 plus 3.
Cool. 2. So sheesh. Yeah, that's 5. Wait, what do I add on this?
You roll a d6, and then whatever number that is, you're adding 3 to it.
Okay, so 5.
Okay.
I have also where it says my damage, it says plus 3. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it's like. You roll a d6, and then whatever that roll is, you're gonna add 3 to it.
So yeah, I got a 5.
Okay, so you rolled a 2.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. As you come in, you do a Superman punch, and crack him in the jaw. You got another. You got another attack on you.
Ooh, so boy. Hit him again. I just rolled a 9.
You rolled a 9?
Sorry. A 6, sorry.
That's a 6. Okay. As you try to swipe up, he brings his arm up to block your next strike. You do have a bonus action.
Bonus action. Wait.
You can use your key for like.
It was actually a 6 plus 3, so it was a 9. I'm sorry.
It was a 9. A 9 to hit.
Yeah.
Still not enough.
Oh damn it. Okay, then I got it. I'm using my key to what is this thing? To
fuck him up, yeah.
Flurry of blows.
I was gonna make sure I don't get hit because I still have 12.
Oh, okay. Patient defense.
Yeah, I was gonna do patient defense with my key. Yeah.
As he blocks that next motion, you just kind of bring it back and you hold your hands out, keeping a nice steady horse stance, and you bob up and down, kind of ready to deflect or block the next strike.
I just don't want to die. As much as I want to hurt this guy, I gotta be safe. Damn it.
Okay. That brings it back to the top of the round. Jago, you are up.
I am going to run 30 feet towards the coward.
Which one? Are we talking the main guy, or you're going for this guy?
Coward.
Oh, yeah.
We have woken up and are choosing violence.
Right.
And then I want to cast a Misty Step for another 30 feet to teleport.
What's up? Another 30 feet. You're
like you
on
said.
him.
I want to.
Like you said, no witnesses.
You are, as you guys all see, this massive bugbear start, and as he gets a stride, it's all Naruto anime, like with the speed that only Larcanus has seen in his training. Increases speed by doubling his speed, and now it's directly behind the fleeing orc as he turns around like,
I want to grab him by the shirt collar.
Okay.
I'll use my unarmed strike to just slam him onto the ground.
Go ahead and roll a hit. Roll a hit.
Yo.
That is a 12 plus. Sorry, I went under something. 12 plus 8, supernatural 20.
Okay, that hits.
And then it's just a raw 6 damage to the ground.
Alrighty. As you grab him by the scruff of his neck, he jerks back, and as he does that jerk back, you throw more of your body weight straight to the ground, and his head does a nasty whack to the dirt as ring his bell for damage. You said it was 6?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And then my second attack, because Misty Step was the bonus action, I'm going to have the scimitar slowly slide out of my other arm blade. And as he's on the ground, I want to stab him in the chest.
You gonna Assassin's Creed this dude? Go for it, roll ahead.
17.
17, that hits.
D6 plus 5. 6 plus 5, 11.
11. As he...
He's
dead. Right through the heart. And he falls. Dead. Boom. And... getting off the map wasn't enough.
No cowards in Morgine.
All right, that was your 2 actions and your bonus.
Yeah, that was everything.
Saga, you are up.
All right, so I'm looking at the guy in front of me, taking 2 swings with my axe. First one is going to be a 23, I believe. Let me double check that. That's a 23 to hit for the first.
Yes.
And a 17 to hit for the second.
Both hit.
Alrighty. So that's going to be 2d12 plus 10. So, 12.
Jesus.
Plus 10, 22 points of damage.
Oof.
If he's still alive, bonus action, I'm going to make him take a dex save for that lightning.
Alrighty, he is still alive. He is going to make that dex. You see about this dex save. What was the DC?
13.
13. He rolled a 13. He has a +1, so he succeeds.
Alright, so he takes 1 point of lightning damage.
Okay.
And then I just snarl at him. Are you done yet?
Give me one more intimidation check with that.
Nat 20 plus 8, 28.
Jesus Christ. Well, it seems as this tiny tiefling girl, like, gimlies his legs, and it does a Chidori shock to his body from the previous lightning damage. She roars out at him, and this tiny tiefling girl with the force of the sky and lightning. Are we done? You see in his eyes fear. And now it is back to Zul's turn. The bear. And the bear is going to attack this guy directly to his right. That hits. Oh, these poor guys. Let's see. 4, 8 demo. 8 slashing damage to that guy. Rolls again. Back. That hits. Jesus Christ. If you guys ever, what was that Leonardo DiCaprio movie? Where
You can't just say Leonardo DiCaprio.
no, the one where he's like
Titanic.
no, the one
Gangs
where
of New York.
no,
Juliet.
which one?
Gangs of New York.
Asshole. The one where he's in the wilderness with the bear.
The Revenant.
Oh,
Revenant. You see.
That makes more sense.
The beach. What's eating Gilbert Grape?
Catch me if you can.
I hate all of you. As you see this massive brown bear just get on his hind legs, full on, you hear the crunch of the shoulders breaking. And as the bear just starts mauling this orc as he's dying and biting it and ripping out his throat, that orc live. Dead.
That's like that season of Growing Pains that had Leo DiCaprio on it.
Fucking asshole.
Crushed by Doogie Howser.
Oh god, you too. Alright, Connor. Your move.
All right, so I am going to move up to the last standing orc grunt and make an attack.
Hit.
That would be a 6.
6. Miss. As you go lunge with your rapier, the orc uses his great axe to, on the broad end on the side, just whacks it off to the side.
Oh, so they can fight. I'm going to take my second attack.
Go for it.
That is a 12.
12 barely misses. And so as he whacks your rapier, you try to allow that momentum to spin you around to go back to facing him and lunge forward with a stab, but he kind of saw it coming and jumped back to just being out the way of your second strike.
Looks like nap time is over.
And that will do it for my turn.
Alrighty. It is now the one who started this, and he is going to
So sorry.
begin to run.
I just start to go, oh, all alone.
Oh, dude. Yeah, he's gonna try to make a bolt for this 30 feet to the right, but because he is leaving this space, you're gonna get you both. Oh my god. Saga,
doesn't he have to leap through lightning, like a lightning field to go through this?
he's gonna take some damage doing this. He's gonna try to run this way. Now you're gonna get an attack of opportunity, Saga.
Make it good.
I'm not gonna take it. I'm gonna yell after him. Have you learned your lesson? You respect the peace on this island.
Hey. Doesn't he take some damage with the lightning? Or is it only when he attacks?
It is only when I direct it to attack him.
Oh, okay. All right. And
Yeah,
you
he
were the
doesn't
only,
get damage.
all right, and you were the only one engaged in combat with him. Alrighty.
He was in melee range of the bear. I don't know if that does anything.
You're right.
And
You're right.
That's melee range of
Of a Larcanus
as
too.
well. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's got to go through 3 people.
Yeah. Hold on. Yep. That bear's taking a swipe. And let's see. D8. Ding. Not that much. That's 6. Larcanus, roll attack.
6.
If you want.
D6, right? 5.
Oh, yeah, I think you're a D6.
5 plus 8.
Okay, cool. Alrighty. As he's running, you see the bear, give him a little kiss of the blade that goes from the top of his neck all the way to his ass. And as he's running by, a swift kick to the midsection from Larcanus just gets him right in the gut. And he begins to run off. This guy, now, how dumb are you? You can't be this dumb. He's a natty 20. So he at least is like, okay. But he is not going to go that. He is going to try to cut down and then out. So you're going to get an attack of opportunity, Connor.
Absolutely.
Go for it.
Now, don't go running off so soon. That's a natural 1.
And you push him and he goes a little faster.
As you say, no, don't go running off soon. As you try to hold your blade, you completely misfumble and you drop you completely drop your rapier. It hits the ground bad. It was like it hits a stone, and you're like, oh shit! I hope I didn't chip it. And more importantly, you hope no one saw it.
Whoopsie daisy.
Which, let's see, Lacanis, Saga, give me a perception check.
Oh, and let me know what the perception
I'm not great
of
at that.
bear is. The bear could have seen it
Just a
too.
9.
9, okay. Lacanis,
21.
21. You totally saw it. You totally. Just like disgraceful. It's disgraceful in technique. Just like, and he even picked it up sloppily too. Like like you had to do a double take. It was like one of those like you were about to drop your pen and he was.
Oh god.
The bear didn't notice. It was still too busy, chewing on his latest victim.
Oh.
And so that means he is going to make the full range movement. There. And that brings it to Larcanis.
What do I have?
Looks like you can gain some distance on the hurt boy. On the. Oh, sorry.
This guy right here.
They're running, but you can get to either one of them.
I'm gonna punch that guy.
And also, Saga is next to you going, there's no need. We don't need to fight more than we have to.
Think of Jago's opinion on cowards.
What are you doing?
Alright. You're right. I'm gonna let him go.
Alrighty.
Go. Her
Alrighty.
monk training and her advice has set me straight.
Okay, well, it's Jago's turn. Let's see how... What are we doing, Jago?
Wait, put that cursor over him again?
See how far he is.
Oh.
That's my movement.
Yeah.
I just see an orc darting that way, and I just start running towards him. I go, no cowards on my watch. And with that, I'm gonna try to scimitar slice him, just like across the belly.
Go for it. Go for it.
Ooh, we love a 13 plus 8. Yes, we do.
That's
Yeah, we do.
That's a hit.
Oh man, we don't love a 6 damage.
As he thinks he's running away, he's getting away, just barreling through the bushes. This giant bugbear does and slashing at us. He covers up his arms. He slashed right down from his triceps, his biceps. He just and he covers his wound and still he's trying to run off.
And then I pull back and I just rear him again with my second attack and try to slice at him.
Alrighty, roll the hit.
18.
18 hits, roll damage.
9.
That's exactly how much HP he had left. Almost made it. Almost made it. As he's running, you slice right both of his Achilles tendons, and he buckles over on his knees. And then how would you like to finish him off?
I'm gonna do a really speedy swipe down and then walk away as then it comes down and divides some anime style.
There you go.
Nice.
As you just hear the wind cut, and then you walk away. And as you walk away, you hear the thump of the two parts falling over. Next.
Oh, that sound. Oh, no.
Next is Saga. What are you doing?
Nothing. I
No.
yell out,
Yeah.
this one lives. We make an example of him. This is what happens when you violate the peace of the island.
Alrighty. Next is Zul, who, after seeing everything going on, morphs back into his orc form, cracks his neck, rubs one of his wounds. He also allows him to run. Connor?
I'll use my action to pull my dagger out of the orc who's dead next to me and move towards Zul and say, "Are you all right, friend?"
Alrighty. This orc is going deep into the woods.
And this orc is just far enough for Richard not to hit him.
35 feet.
Yeah, it is.
Alrighty. And because it goes back to, it goes all the way back to Larcanus, you're letting him run?
Yeah, I'm gonna let him go. Hopefully he's smart enough not to come back.
Last but not least, Jago.
I'll let him run. And I'm just gonna disengage from combat to start looting the bodies.
Alrighty.
Yes.
Okay. That ends combat. Congratulations, you have thoroughly dispatched Loka and his crew. Loka being able to get away. Will he return? Who knows?
Oh man.
Okay, if you guys are looting, go ahead and give me those rolls. Give me those investigation rolls.
Yeah.
And tell me what you are looking for.
I'm looking for coins, weapons, magical items, potions, and I rolled a 12.
12, okay.
Supernatural 20.
I rolled a natural 20, also looking for like coins, magic weapons, and then maybe any sort of evidence or map or lore towards the hemoglobe.
Okay.
Looking
what
for
else?
any type of medication I can use on myself. Any type of like, healing ointment or something. That
Just doing a quick band-aid check.
Yeah.
So Connor is instead going to survey the area and see if he can find anything nearby where we could start moving towards to rest.
Okay. So give me a perception check, Connor.
Okay. So that would be my wisdom or perception, right?
Yes.
I got a 9.
9? Okay.
Yep, I'll be right back.
Okay. Hard to tell. All right, so for the crew, you all have, just say collectively, as far as weapons go, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You guys have come across 6 great axes, 6 javelins. As far as coin goes, Saga, you said you rolled a 12, right?
Yep.
You came across 10 silver, and
Okay.
whatchamacallit, Jago, you're the one who got that 20, right?
Yeah.
You've actually, because of where you are and in the direction of where Lockjaw was going, you've come across 10 gold. One of the pouches of the man you ran down, also cut neatly in half, and you've come across a type of vial, a red vial that Lockjaw dropped during when he was running.
Ooh, a suspicious red vial.
I'm going to offer half of my silver to Zul, and I'm also going to kind of just go over and go, "Are you all right?"
He takes the coin that you offered and pushes it back to you. gratitude. I am fine.
I say back in orc, likewise.
So, you go to Old Nan, right?
Nod.
Take that. He points off a little beaten path. That way. About 2 hours. There's a farm. Right before corruption. I stayed there. My men and I stayed there. Broken caravans. Good rest. And you see, when he thinks about his men, his eyes kind of fall a little bit. Cracks his neck. You see on his side, you see a massive severed archgriffin head. And survive. Thank you.
We'll see you in the games.
I'll shake his hand.
He gives you and walks off into back the way he came. Connor didn't see much. It's like, oh well, there's a road that way, and there's a road that way.
Thanks,
And so as Connor reports that, I point down the path that Zul pointed out to us, and I said, I don't know if you were following that, but we can rest. There's a spot with some broken caravans 2 hours from here. It's safe to rest before we continue on.
So we each can get a great axe out of this situation?
Now, if you want to look at the quality of those axes, they look used. Obviously, very, very much battle ready and used. But possibly blacksmith wants something to do with them. But now you guys are going to have to consider who is carrying what, as this is multiple weapons that you guys don't have bags of holding. So take that into consideration.
I'm just gonna straight up pass on my great axe because I've got one already, but I will grab a javelin or two.
Yeah, I will also grab 2 javelins.
Go ahead and add that to your equipment.
And then maybe I'll also take a great I'll take a great axe as well.
Yeah, they are common, so when you type it in, it'll be the first one that pops up.
Maybe Uncle
As we're looking at them, Saga just kind of laughs. She's like, I'm good, and she wipes the blood off of her own axe.
Nice.
Yeah, I take the hand axe out of the back, out of the face of the one dude who died first.
Alrighty. Good stuff.
Oh shit! I can hella use a great axe. All right, yeah. I just I added it to like my I equipped it just to see what the damage dice is. Okay, yeah, okay.
Oh yeah.
Well, because I have a battle axe, but I didn't have a great axe. So.
It can be pretty beastly. It can be pretty beastly. Larcanus, you have come across, and you're muted by the way. Larcanus, you have come across some herbs, some jerky. You have it seems like you were looking for specific, things there, nourishments and health potion wise. You came across a few water skins, and a few herbs and spices. You came across some mushrooms, which you recognize as edible. They make for a good tea, and some jerky, about a day's worth of rations. Laconis, you're still there? Sean? You're muted.
Jeez.
Okay, cool.
I'm so sorry, guys. My Wi-Fi is being really weird. I don't know if it's my laptop or my Wi-Fi, but...
As long as you're still with us. Alrighty. You guys got all your stuff, dead bodies. You have thoroughly dispatched those fucking orcs. Good job,
like to say, not bad, all of you. I am slowly starting to trust you guys more and more as we get into these types of games.
Yes, yes. Very happy to be traveling with you guys.
Larcanus has a face!
Thanks to my phone.
Oh no, I
No
kissed
use.
I used to have something in my eye, and now that I got it out, it is good to see you again, my friend.
Likewise, friend. Likewise.
So, as you guys venture forth, about another hour travel, really starting to feel it now. Starting, like the day is starting to trudge on, and like I said, it's overgrown. So even though it's maybe about only 6 p.m., it is looking more and more like 10, 11, whereas there is almost very little moonlight. But you have come across a large farm, abandoned, with caravans right along the road, also abandoned. The wheels are kind of broken off, and but inside looks like enough space to get some rest.
All right.
Sleep.
I will,
I'll go in first and take a good hard look around, trying to see if it looks safe.
Need that
Do you
perception?
want a perception check for that?
Yes, please.
Alrighty.
Oh, right there, she. You went away and then came back.
Oh no! Roll the 17.
Roll a 17. Okay. As you walk inside, the caravan is pretty well barren, but it does look, sleepable. There even is some semblance of this large kind of cauldron that was kind of that normally was made what you would normally assume stew is, but has been kind of outfitted into a fire pit. And you look up, there's even a little place for the smoke to go away. The wood looks kind of still warm, because Zul said they have stayed there the previous night, and it looks pretty good. Opening onto the far, it's pretty well open, so if it gets cold, it's going to be cold inside if you're not next to the fire.
Okay. So I kind of motion everybody else over. I go, I think it's safe to stay here for the night. Zul and his men were here last night. They were safe. They were not turned into wraiths. So what do you think? Should we call it a night? Should we set up watch? Get a fire going?
I put my arm on Larcanus's back and I said, at least one of us needs a rest.
yeah, I would not mind taking a wee bit of a wink myself. I am tired from all this coward killing.
The way Eric is staring at the screen is making me nervous.
I'm just setting you guys up. Don't worry.
You're plotting. You're plotting.
I'm not plotting.
Oh man, what are we getting into?
Well, we'll see. Well, I'm completely unrelated. Will you guys be just all sleeping at the same time, or will you be taking watches? Completely unrelated.
Definitely
We'll be taking watches.
If
Twos, I think me and Larcanus can take the first naps.
I think that maybe Larcanus should take a long rest, not disturbing his sleep as we go through, and the rest of us
Sounds
should
good.
take short rests and take watch, being perceptive.
Okay.
Yes.
I definitely could hit a long rest though.
All right. So we got Larcanus and Jago taking advantage of getting a long rest in. Okay, so first watch.
I'll take first watch.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Oh, so doing 2 ups or one at a time?
I think one at a time would be best to ensure.
We do
that
one at a time, everybody
little
gets
bit-
more sleep.
Yep, a little more sleep.
Alrighty. So as you guys bed down, give me a perception check, Connor.
Alrighty.
Wait, who's going
Connor or
first?
Saga?
Is it Connor or Saga? Who's going first?
I'll take dibs.
I had offered to. I can't hear
Oh,
hear
am I-
Connor at all.
Oh, you can't hear? Oh, well, Connor just said yes. So,
Hang on, I'm gonna refresh.
okay. All right, Connor, go ahead and roll that perception.
All right, so we got a 10.
Got a 10.
Oh, look at that. I can hear and see everybody now. That's amazing.
Okay, so a 10. You, as you're kind of looking out into the night, it's not very cold. It's still that warm tropical weather. As you just kind of peer out, kind of drifting off, you're doing more daydreaming than you should be right now. You're kind of thinking about, when you're going to meet him. What's he going to say? How's he going to react? Is he known around here? Start asking about him. Is that like a conversation you don't even want to think about having, but is inevitable? And then you look over to your right, and something that wasn't there before. You see a spectral figure. And but it's not a wraith. Immediately when you notice it's ghastly, it's ghostly, but it's a woman, like a farm woman, and she holding as if she's holding a basket, but there's no basket. She's just making the motions of giving feed, and you hear, "Give us," as she walks, "Forgive us," and then goes away. You look off, further in the distance, you see a guy plowing the fields. Also, no material in his hand. You can see him mouthing the words, as you've seen it over and over again, "Forgive us." And then he goes away, and you just see that happening all throughout. Travelers coming in for 5 seconds at a time. These ghostly apparitions begging for forgiveness before they go away. It happens for a time, and then an hour passes. You haven't seen one in about an hour. Creepy. It's very creepy, but
I hate this fucking place.
Just for my own curiosity, I know I'm asleep, but are they tieflings or orcs? Or
it's tieflings. Is dominantly tieflings. Every single one, at least the ones he saw.
No, we're not spitting on the keyboard, cat.
Hear me out, guys. What if we just forgive them?
We tried that already. It's not our forgiveness to give.
Oh, it definitely is.
I continue. I'm snoring a little bit. Small sleepy tiefling is snoring.
All right. That if you want to do anything, that's essentially the end of your watch. If you want to do anything while you're up, anything you want to do with your gear, proficiencies, anything you want to do.
I just want to look at I want to inspect my rapier and see how much damage I did throwing it around.
Give me a proficiency check.
Okay. That would be a 13.
13? You look it over. It's still good. It's still good. The Dean didn't hit it too hard. Luckily, he hit it on the broadside, not on the blade. And take that time to get your gear out, make sure it's nice and cleaned and sturdy. You check the hilt. All nice and good.
All right. I'm good to take a nap.
Alrighty. Saga, next watch. Roll that perception.
So I'm gonna
All right.
As we switch, I'm gonna inform her about what I saw and how little it had. I felt like it was safe, although creepy.
Spirits of others resolve, I'm guessing. That's an 11 on the perception check.
All right. As you looking out, he's again doing more daydreaming than watching. And after about another hour passes by, you start seeing the very thing that Connor has mentioned. Women, grown men, some children, also popping up periodically. You listen in, you hear the "Forgive us." And
since I was expecting them, can I try to talk to one of them?
Go right ahead. You approach. And you just
All right.
you see the closest one is this woman who's just pretending to give out feed, and she's just forgive us.
All right. So I kind of I give a little wave and I go, "Hello, Auntie."
She looks over at you, lifeless eyes sunken in. Forgive us. Forgive us.
What do you seek forgiveness for?
Old Nan and Freed. Our fault. Our fault. Forgive us. And she goes away.
Bow my head. Saga's not very religious, but something about the experience has unnerved her, and she just kind of says a little prayer, a little blessing for the spirit, and goes back to her post.
All right. Rest of the ship goes unnoticed. If this is a moment for you, if there's anything you would like to do while you were up, now's the moment.
I'm gonna go over my gear, make sure that my javelins and my axe are in good shape, just clean off anything that's gotten onto my armor during the course of the day. Spending a lot of time thinking about my family, really kind of reflecting on the interaction with my dad. Kind of nervously toying with my necklace as I start to think about that. And then when my shift is over, I head inside and I wake the next person who's up.
Okay. It's around the tail end of you guys' shift. You guys are at the. Do you guys want to be woken up together, Jago and Lacanis, or separately? At this point, you would have rested you just at the tail end of your rest. So you being up but not doing anything will complete your your long rest. But you have slept. As long as you don't do anything exerting, you will have completed your long rest.
Then I awake and then I do some meditation.
Okay.
As I awake.
Alrighty. Roll perception. I almost want to say disadvantage because you literally are closing your eyes, but we'll see if you're. Well, I'm gonna see if your ears are like.
I'm really high. Oh, baby. Yes. Come on. I got a 20.
20. All right.
Yep.
As you deep breathing, channeling your energy, breathing through your diaphragm and blowing out, you hear some twigs snapping. You pay attention to it because it was because you rolled a 20. You're like, it's a rabbit. It's a little rabbit. And then as you hear that, you also hear the pouncing of something. Just the rabbit's no more. And then nothing. And as you completely quiet, and shifts over. Is there so just meditation? Anything else you want to do?
I do want to I want to tell everybody that I just heard something in the woods, some sort of beast attack a rabbit. No, I mean, like, I don't want you guys to be worried just yet, but there's definitely something out there.
Telling me that there is some sort of predatory animal that eats rabbits out there.
Yeah.
I sleepily roll over and I go, "We're in a jungle. Why are you telling me that something's eating a rabbit?"
I rub a little bit of crust out of my eyes and say, "Larcanus, we're not rabbits."
Larcanus, we just beat up toddlers. You're worried about what's killing a rabbit.
All right. Look, there's been danger everywhere, okay? You know what kind of beast that was.
Toddlers.
Those... Fair enough.
Oh, also, if you would like to, because you say you have an herbalist kit, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you, anytime you have these moments, if you want to attempt to create something, you can roll, because this is you have to be doing this during like when you guys are at rest or you have like an hour or so of free time. So if you would like, you can roll proficiency, and I can tell you what kind of things you've created for yourself.
All right. Yeah. I'll roll. Oh yeah. A 17 for proficiency.
17.
Yeah.
Alrighty. You use pretty much everything you got.
And you make the COVID vaccine.
Yes.
You make
Lummy.
you use some of the salves that you found that make a good they do a good cover for cuts and wounds, and it doesn't do much, but it gives you some level of help, and you make 1 potion of healing.
Nice.
But you have used all of the components of your herbalist kit. If you want to use it again, you got to go to the shops. Maybe Kadruna has something, and go from there. So I will, just for the sake of efficiency, I will just add that to your inventory.
Thank you.
And that does it for your shift. We go wake up. Okay. Jago, roll that perception.
Good morning. I rub the little crusties out of my eyes with a 21 perception.
21.
Thanks.
I feel like I got
you are
down the road. Like I've been getting a lot of good rolls lately.
Yeah, you've been killing it.
It's a good roll day today.
You are on all. You're hitting all cylinders. You are ready because you waking up like everyone's been on top of it. Everyone's been like super like. Everyone's been doing such a good job at checking everything, and it's like you're gonna show them how much of a professional you are, and you are.
And after a day of rounding up cowards,
You feel good too. You feel good about that, you know.
So good.
You feel good about like cowards here, and you proud, and then you start hearing, "Forgive us," and you see astral projections. Like walking down the road that you guys are actually peering on, and you see them walking aimlessly, like farm hands seem like they're carrying something that's not even on their back, and they're just trudging along. Forgive us. And they each one of them hangs into this plane for like 5-10 seconds, and then they go away.
not to say, well, looks like y'all got jobs to do. I'm gonna stand here, or y'all just do your ghosty business. Seems like it's none of my thing, and I'm just gonna let them farm.
All right.
Ghost people gotta eat. Who am I to break the supply chain?
Ghost peppers.
Ghost peppers. I like that. Canon. It's a ghost pepper farm. Period.
Yes. I feel like tieflings and orcs would have spicy cuisines. Like they're both sort of like arty races. I feel like their cuisines would have like a lot. They pack a punch.
High protein, high carb, high flavor. You know.
Got these like got these haunted habaneros.
When I wanted to make this place, I wanted to make it like very much my parents' home in New Orleans and Baton Rouge, and so I was like, when I was thinking about races it just seems fitting, those two races. But yeah,
I love this world so much. Like I know we're still playing, but I love what you built here.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like it. All right, your shift ends. You guys have all completed a long rest, so refill your spell slots returned. Your HP, Larcanus, you have. It seems like you're finally giving it like a nice long breath again.
I wanted to,
and it's just one of those constant rememberings. Like that was from one hit. That was one hit.
Yep. Never getting it again.
Don't want to see a wraith ever again in your life.
I'm traumatized. Definitely traumatized. For sure.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna stoke the fire. Just make like a very quick breakfast out of some of the rations. Look around. How'd everybody sleep?
No. Slept like a baby, that's for sure. And then I want to spend some time inspecting that red vial I got that what's his face dropped.
Oh yeah.
All right. Go ahead and give me you can be a history check or an investigation.
I'll take a gander at this. They're the same check, then they have the same amount of advantage. All right. One sec. It's an 18.
Okay. As you look over this vial, as you shake it, you see the crimson, blood red essence inside kind of spark a little bit. It's like every time you move it, you see it gets the dark red sparkles this bright pink, and just dissipates. And you think, where have you heard this before? You heard about something, and you remember, and you instantly remember that you are holding a bottle of rage. And I am going to add this to your little custom gear that I'm adding. You know it as a drug that is used usually in competitions. But from what you recall, the side effects are pretty gnarly. And make sure that it got into your. I threw it in. Just make sure it's in there.
Oh yeah.
Is it in there? Bottle of Rage?
1 second. Where would it be?
It will be in your inventory.
No, I have my
It should be under your bedroll.
No, I don't have it. I have let me see if I just need to refresh the page.
Yes, try to refresh it. It should be under your bedroll. Like click over to like attunement and then back to
Bottle of
inventory.
Rage. Got
Yep.
it. Ooh.
All right, and you can read that wherever you feel like it.
As an action, you can drink this potion, become enraged for 1 minute. The effect ends if you are knocked unconscious. Ooh, I can just rage. When potion wears off, when the potion wears off, you receive 1 point of exhaustion and must make a Constitution saving throw. DC set by DM, except for barbarians. The rage this potion grants does not count towards barbarian rage points. However, they will have to roll a Constitution saving throw after potion wears off to avoid exhaustion. Taking more of a drug will recover the lost exhaustion, but DC Constitution saving throw increases after effects wear off. So I can become addicted to this. Knowing Eric, he would make me addicted to this.
Let me rephrase.
It's all in the dice, man. It's all in the dice.
All the dice.
Fucking hilarious.
Can you tell us what it is?
Yeah, I tell you guys, it looks like we got a little bottle of this girl's blood.
I kind of, hearing what it is, just spit on the ground and go, no honor. Fights during the games. Cheats.
As Saga is, as you're aware, it is one of those drugs that it technically isn't illegal, but it's extremely frowned upon. You know, when combatants use it. But technically, is anything goes. But from a traditional orc, tiefling warriors, it's a horrible drug. It's a horrible drug that does more damage than good, and it's a problem in Bourbon Bay. It is definitely a problematic drug.
Do you
drug.
relay that sort of feeling to us?
Yeah, so I
yeah.
Go ahead.
I kind of frown deeply, and I'm taken aback by it, and I'm like, of course this asshole was cheating. And I'm like, you shouldn't touch that stuff.
I'm not saying I'll use it, but it might be good for something else, you know?
Sell it. Just don't take it.
A moral compass you got there.
Hey, that's a real chaotic neutral stance you got there, and I like it.
As long as it's outside of the games, I don't care what people do. Inside of the games, there's honor, there's a code.
Yeah, you know more opinion on cowards now, don't you?
I do.
All cowards must die.
All right. Early morning, you guys have all eaten. Please make sure you minus that day of rations you have. Now, except for Larcanis, as you did come across a day worth of rations of jerky. If you decide to eat that,
Cool. I'm gonna hold on to it. We all had breakfast. I'm gonna hold on to it.
Okay, cool.
It said I only had a day of rations.
Yeah, so take that into consideration.
If you're low, Saga's got extra, and we'll gladly share.
Yeah, I'll totally share my jerky if you guys want some.
Thank you, Larcanis. I think I will stick with my rations for now, but I appreciate it.
Okay.
The level of trust we are building within this group is just lovely. For having just met in the middle of a fist fight, this is nice.
Yeah.
Well, no friends like the kinds you can have a bit of a brawl with now and again.
This is true. That's how you truly build trust in a fight.
I've spent many years on ships, the last 10 years, and you build trust fastest by fighting and working alongside the people who are with you on a ship, and this feels much the same to me.
Okay.
So you guys ready to fight your grandma?
I'm ready for anything now.
Oh, my friend, I think you underestimate Old Nan.
Hey, sounds like a grandma. We thought toddlers are for a pension at any day of the week. Come on now, like these hands are non-discriminatory when it comes to age.
Be careful, be smart, and be ready.
Alrighty, you guys venture off. I need an order of movement.
Well, I'm gonna tank again. I'll just lead the way.
Yeah,
Okay.
I follow
Somebody
behind.
else would like a turn up front.
I follow behind Saga and I motion to Jago and say, seeing as how we might fight more things that are less fleshy than what I'm accustomed to, would you mind tossing me one of those shadow blades next time we run across something foul?
I will work more magic.
Alright. And let me just get this order of movement squared away. So it's Saga, then Connor in the back, or Connor, where are you at, Connor?
I'm just sticking to Jago.
Okay.
Yeah, me and we'll walk together.
Okay, everyone's kind of side by side.
Group together.
The road's pretty open. You don't have to be single file. Alrighty. As you guys venture, what's up?
Diamond formation.
Diamond formation.
That's
Okay.
information again.
Alrighty. As you guys, who's in the back of the diamond?
I guess me.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. As you guys venture, you keep going. Another hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and then you see the sign, beaten down in Inferno, Father's Resolve, and you see just completely dilapidated houses, lots that are, homes that are sunken in. And as you approach, I need perception checks.
19.
19, okay.
22.
I'm
Good.
also going to take a minute here, if I can, and put the oil of sharpness on my axe.
That is 10 minutes to apply, and how many? Just yours, or let me see how many.
I think it's just one. I think I only have one use.
Let's see.
It takes 1 minute to apply, and it gives it the bonus. It's a +3 bonus, and is magical for an hour.
For an hour, okay. Okay, you take that moment. and apply your blade as the oil, as you gently place the oil along is an axe, right?
Mm-hmm.
As you place oil, you see the oil almost like it's about to fall off, and then swirls back in, and you see like it constantly moves back and forth, creating a gentle glow along the edge of your blade.
And as I do that, I say in Infernal, "We are home."
All right.
And then I'm gonna get a 21 on my perception.
Okay. All right. You don't hear anything, which is good. And as you're walking closer, you're hearing humming. It's like someone's humming a song. Still pretty far away, but Connor, you hear it. But you guys are approaching that sound.
I got a 20.
Oh, you hear it too?
Yeah, I rolled a 20.
You hear that with the 19 as well?
Yeah, you all hear it. You all hear the...
Sounds like we all know where to go. Should we ready up?
Yeah, I say so. Should definitely get ready for a fight.
Yeah, my axe. I haven't put away my axe.
Okay. As you get closer, how are we moving? Stealthily or just walking up?
So I will suggest that we move stealthily, as it will give it a severe advantage if we have a chance to observe them before we fight.
Are we able to because I have like a +7 in stealth, so like I'm gonna say like is there a way I can try to maybe go around and flank on the other side to observe from one end while everyone else observes on the other?
Just go ahead and give me that stealth check, and you can go right ahead.
11.
Oof. Okay. We'll get to
I'm
that.
gonna, as Connor suggests that we move stealthily, I'm gonna gesture for him and Larconis to take the lead. And I kind of just gesture to my armor and shrug.
Like, yeah. Fair enough.
Okay. Connor, go ahead and give me that stealth check.
Oh boy.
We got a 20.
Yeah, I got a 21 on mine. Very
So you guys are the wind.
Hell yes. Thank you, God.
I got an 8.
You got an 8?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
I got clanky armor.
So this is what you guys see as you're approaching. You see right in the center of town, there's dried up well. A tiefling woman, black skin, in a gorgeous black dress, looks down inside the pond as if she's looking at her reflection. Beautiful. I'm just gonna drop her photo in the chat. Adorned with jewelry, her hair nicely bunched up, and just and as she's just engaged, looking at herself, the clunk and scrapes of Saga's armor and the Jago like leaning, trying to peek over a building on the far left, but underestimating just how rotten the wood is, and makes a big noise as he kind of accidentally puts so much weight into his on it, and leans in and it cracks, and the woman peers up and sees all of you.
Yikes.
Oh. No, you're not supposed to be here. No one's supposed to be here. No, I don't know. Like, you need to go. You need to go now. You need to go now. Father will kill you. Father will kill you. I can do it, right? Yeah. And you see that her face starts to mold and rot and fall apart as before you lies Old Nan, which I will show you.
Nice. Very nice.
Old Nan appears as this night hag, and as she pulls her crooked fingers out and points into the ground, you see, points to the dirt right in front of you guys. It's like, come, you want forgiveness? Come, and coming from the ground, you see a wraith.
Jesus.
I need you guys to roll initiative.
She summons wraiths? God damn it.
Wait, advantage.
No.
All right, 18 for me.
Okay, let me get.
Initiative. I got
Is it
18
possible for me to
also.
try to just calm things down before combat starts? Or do I have to wait until my turn?
You would have
Can
to
I
wait
take,
until
like, 2 seconds? Okay.
you have to wait until your turn.
Oh, shit. I rolled 18
so
initiative.
What is your initiative, Laconis?
18.
18. Connor?
8.
8. Jago?
5.
Oh man.
And that's only because I have a +4, but it's really a natural 1 if you want to call it a natural 1.
Oh.
Oh. Alrighty. And whew. Luckily, they rolled worse.
Nice.
Okay.
Told you there was some bad rolls coming, guys.
Let's.
There it is.
There
When
you
it
go.
counts. When it counts.
Ouch.
So, you guys see the battle before you. Old Nan, this night hag, summoning a wraith. Larcanus, your first act.
Oh, man. Can I possibly use my first action to try to calm things down? Since I'm first up.
Okay, how are you gonna calm Old Nan down?
Kiss her on the lips.
Old Nan, we understand the curse that has befallen this land. We understand the pain that you're going through. We're here to help. We're here to make this land pure again. We're here for you. We're here to make you whole. Please hear us out.
Give me a persuasion check.
All right, let's see. What's my persuasion? Is it under
Should be under charisma.
charisma? 13. Oh snap! I did good. 21.
21.
Oh yes.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 7. My charisma is a 13 plus 1.
Oh no, it's just a +1.
Oh, it's just the +1? Oh crud. Okay, well then 8. That drastically changes everything.
Yeah, that's
No
your
more
base.
confidence.
The 13 is your base.
Okay.
And so the +1 is what you're adding to your d20. So
Yes,
yeah,
okay.
you're
Okay.
yeah. So let me actually look at your character. Yeah, your persuasion's a +1. So 8, she just kind of glowers at you, and she mutters. And do you speak Infernal?
I don't.
Okay. Yeah. So Saga hears you die first.
Oh jeez.
Alrighty. That was
Wait, do I still have actions?
you use one of them just to talk. So
As I hear that, I yell, "You better dodge!"
All right. I am going to use my key points. I have a skill to like distance myself. I want to use that.
You go, whoa!
okay, where are we moving?
Let me see. Hold on. Okay, where's shit? I'm moving as far as possible. I have 40.
Wow, you are brave. Okay. So you're running? You're running away?
Step for the wind.
Okay, hold on. Damn.
Is that
Are you gonna chase him down?
coward Thompson?
I mean, Jago might kill you for that.
I know.
But Jago doesn't see you. Jago doesn't see you. He's on the other side of the building.
I have too much experience with wraiths, man. Let me just jump to a safer distance.
Okay, you tell
prepare
me what that
myself
safer
for this
distance
fight.
is.
Who are we? All right.
The Wraith is 35 feet
Also,
from
you could also patient. You could patient defense if you wanted.
Yes, patient
Throwing it out there
defense.
as an option.
I know, I don't want to
defense.
run. You're right.
And
Okay.
and because you did a long rest, you have all your key points.
Yeah, and I have one action and a bonus action. So
Yes.
let's damn it. I want to try to hit her because
There
if we're
you
fighting,
go.
If we're,
There
if we're fighting,
you
Yeah.
we're fighting. Let's go. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna try one unarmored or
Unarmed martial arts.
unarmored type. Yeah, we're gonna do some martial arts.
Okay, roll to hit.
Let's see. I got a 13 for my hit. Damn, that hit.
13 barely misses.
Oh my god.
Just barely. As you
My
go in for
life.
that punch, it just kind of goes through his face, not really affecting it.
Okay, well then.
So you have a bonus action.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do the defense.
You go into patient defense.
Yeah, I'm using my key to use patience defense. Damn.
Okay, which allows you to use a dodge action.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. That
Jeez.
is your
Jeez.
turn. Saga, you are up.
All right. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay. So I am looking straight at her. My eyes narrow. And I go into my rage and I yell, Nanfreet, you will give back my home. I run towards her, axe ready, like to the like just north of where Larcanus is, right next to him. And I'm gonna take 2 swings at her.
Okay. What's your movement speed?
40.
40. Okay. You get right up there. Go ahead and roll to hit. Oh, well, you get up to the Wraith.
Oh, okay. All right, well, I'm gonna take a swing at the Wraith then.
Yeah.
2 swings at the Wraith. Oh, nat 1 on the first.
Slips out your hand. You didn't really dry your hands off that well when you applied the oil.
Oh
So-
no.
So it kind of slips out your
25 on
hand.
the second.
Okay, it slips out your hand, but you catch it. You grab it right before it flips, it goes all the way, and then you come down. Go ahead, roll to hit.
It's 2 plus 8, 10 points of damage.
10 points of damage. As you come down and strike, as you guys have fought these raids before, and you're so used to the blade cutting through but not actually damaging it, you see the shine of the potion of sharpness, the oil of sharpness, shine out and create this blinding light as it cuts through the raid. And as it takes, what's the damage?
10.
10 takes full 10 points of damage.
Yes.
Nice.
Alrighty. Does that do it for you?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. And I know you're a hard stop at 1, so Connor, this is your move. This is your moment. What are we doing?
Shit, he does have to leave
Oh.
right now, huh?
Yeah.
No.
Wonderful. And I am here without a shadow blade. Where is Jago?
He's so far away.
So I'm gonna start running to try and find Jago. And I'm gonna go as far as I can. I guess
What's your full movement?
30.
30. You can get to here.
All right, and I will stick to Jago's side, hoping to get my hands on a shadow blade so that I can take out any wraiths, as my rapier is sorely misused.
You're a 2-weapon fighter, right? So you can have a weapon in each hand?
Yes, but I am only going to get my bonuses when I wield single-handed, so I tend to switch equipment rather than dual wield.
Okay. And that's do it for your turn. Any bonus action?
My bonus action, I'm going to say, Jago, where the fuck are you?
Jago!
Pick my head around the corner and I go, hello there, mate.
Calmly.
Hi.
All right, guys, I'll see you next
Dog is
time.
raging, Larcanus
See you
is
next
running,
time.
and y'all are playing hide and seek.
Alrighty. I'll take over Connor's character in the meanwhile. So you guys are not out an entire player. And Next is Jago.
I will, as he says, Jago, where's my shadow blade? I will just be like, look in your hand, mate. And he looks, and there's just a shadow blade in his hand, and I'll cast Shadow Blade.
Okay. Cool. As he looks down, he sees the shadows like start forming until his why don't you describe what this blade looks like?
So you start to just sort of see like a very like black, sort of like crystalline looking like hilt. And it sort of looks like an old like English like claymore. And as you see, it comes to like the hand guard. It comes up and you see just sort of just the blade comes up, but it's made of shadows.
As it kind of moves with wherever you swipe, but maintaining the sharpness, you cast Shadow Blade to your ally Connor. Second action.
With that, I'm going to try to. I'm gonna run how far? I have 30 feet of movement, so
30 feet will get you behind the wraith. This is an open lot. This is an empty lot, so you might have to do a little hurdle.
I didn't know this was an. Oh, okay, I thought this was a building because I was gonna try to go around, but
no. This is an empty. This is just complete desolate. It's the bottom parts of the frame, but you're so tall, I won't make you. You know. So you can.
Me, on the other hand.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I go, awesome. So what I'll do is I will I'll extend out the scimitar from my arm blade and I'll run through so I can get to the wraith.
As you barrel through, kind of bumping Saga a little bit on our right, and you come down with your scimitar in this. This is the one that's coming out of your hands, right?
Yeah, it's starting to flow out of my arm. I'm not going to attack with it yet.
Okay.
I just wanted to like extend it as I run.
Okay.
And then use my as my action because I have Mystic Frenzy. So if I use a cantrip as my action, I can make a melee attack right after that.
Okay.
So I want to see if I can cast Poison Spray like right in their face.
Okay.
And to see if that'll do anything, and then right when they're affected by the poison spray, slice up with the scimitar.
Okay, go ahead. The poison spray, is that a DCE check or
a Constitution saving throw?
Saving throw, and you're doing it to the wraith?
Yeah, it's got to be to 12.
12. As you cast the poison, as it envelops the wraith, the green dust just easily passes right through it. It is immune to poison.
That's what I thought. And then as it like does it, I just slice up with the scimitar.
Okay, roll to hit.
21.
21. That hits.
Where did my D6 go? I have like 100 D6s and none of them in sight. 11.
11. Okay, and that's just slashing damage?
Yeah, regular old damage.
Okay. As you...
But it counts as magical because it is a magical attuned weapon with the arm blade.
Okay, thank you for telling me that. As you... There you guys. Now you know what you're fighting. You guys know what you're fighting now. And you swipe down. You're now knowing how to deal with these wraiths. Quick, hard, with magic. You're slicing down on the right side as it pierces his shoulder. Squares up. Does that do it for your turn?
Yeah, that'll do it for my turn.
Alrighty. It's now the Night Hag's turn. The Night Hag looks around, sees how you guys are attacking, sees the barbarian tiefling, and she points a crooked finger. God, and a black beam of energy shoots over, and she goes to hit.
Oh, I'm not resistant to that.
Yes. That is where are you? Where are you? That's well, it's an 18 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
All right, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, which you should have advantage on.
Yeah. All right, well, that's good because the first roll was a 4.
Oof.
What is my modifier? 5, 16.
16. You pass. And as you feel this necrotic damage start seeping into you, you shrug it off and like, okay, whew, that would have been bad. And you just kind of shake off whatever type of rave of enfeeblement she was trying to cast on you.
Sweet.
And okay, and that will do it for her turn. And next is the Wraith. Who is going to strike because the Wraith's mistress has ordered the Dragonborn to die first. It's going to roll to hit. That's a 24.
Oh my god, my defense.
Oh.
Your patient defense does give you the dodge action, which, and if I remember correctly, what exactly does dodge? Let me get the mechanics of dodge.
Bonus.
It's been a minute since someone could do dodge.
It's. I think it only counts as a bonus action on my turn.
No, when something attacks you, let's see.
Okay.
Let me just double check.
Focus entirely. Any attack roll made against you has, I think it's disadvantage, but the page
Just
is currently
disadvantage?
opening.
Okay, cool.
I think so. Let me just make sure.
Grappling, you're in. The dodge action does
Attack rolls made against you have disadvantage. If you can see the attacker and you make dex saves with advantage, you lose the benefit if you're incapacitated. So yeah, disadvantage on the attack roll.
Alrighty, so thank you for telling me that. All right, going for second swipe. That's a natural 18. So it was 24 to hit, and you, as it slashes down at you, you take. Let's see.
Please. Have mercy, sir.
4, 12, 18, 19, 20. You take 21 necrotic damage.
Jeez.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my gosh. And that's a D20.
Yes, sir.
Oh man. Oh wow.
Arcanus never goes to a haunted area ever again.
I just don't do ghosts anymore. This is never.
Even just like mundane haunted houses, no, you're out.
Oh my god, this is terrible. And my constitution is trash. It's
Your Constitution is a -1, isn't it?
Yes, I just rolled.
No.
Rolled a 4, and so it's a 3.
Oh, sir, that is now your temporary max HP as this familiar fucking feeling from the raid
Just heal.
slices down and sucks away the life that you have just gotten back. As you're gasping for now, it's again hard to breathe, hard to move.
Looks like we're gonna be sleeping on the way back.
Definitely. Hopefully, I'm just not permanently sleeping.
Yeah. Okay, Larcanus, you are up.
Sheesh. All right. Let's see what we got here.
Use those magic hands, baby.
Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Yep.
I'm gonna attack this bad boy.
There you go. Roll the
Pay him
hit.
back for jacking me up.
Hey.
Hey, what are you doing? All right. I have. Where's my stuff? 16 to hit.
16 hits.
Okay. And then we're gonna D6 plus 3. Come on, baby.
Come on,
Gosh.
baby.
I literally just rolled a 1, so 4. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Well, it takes all. If you feel good as you feel it, your fist crack his face.
Nice.
Roll again. You got another attack.
Roll to hit.
Yep.
Okay, that one was a damn. What are we looking at? 9. God.
9.
Yeah.
9 misses.
Damn it. All right. And what, I have a bonus? Jeez. I guess I'm patiently defending with my key right now.
Okay, you're gonna patiently defend. Okay. Next is Saga.
All right, Saga's real mad that she can't get through this wraith just yet, and so she's gonna come at it with 2 axe attacks again.
Mm-hmm.
First one is a lot of math. 25 to hit.
That hits.
That's a lot.
And 19 to hit. Oh, sorry. 19 plus 3, 22 to hit.
It
Yeah.
hits.
All right, so that's going to be... that's a 1. No, it's a 7. I can't do math. 7 plus 8, 15. And then 2 plus 8, 10, 25 points of damage.
25. That strike really hurt the wraith. You see it as you see the hit, and it starts shifting and kind of going in and out of existence, trying to hold its astral projection together.
So bonus action, I'm going to activate my aura and have it make a dex save and see if I can hit this thing with some lightning.
Alrighty. Let's see. How dexterous is a wraith? Actually,
I
pretty
cannot roll
dexterous.
well on these damage rolls.
Oh, it rolled horrible. That's a 7.
Cool. I rolled horrible too, so that's 2 points of lightning damage if it takes lightning damage.
It does. And as the lightning... Oh, wait. It's resistant. So as it's...
Fine, 1 point of lightning damage.
And again, it's still... The sting of it hits, and it looks like it's pretty battered. It is really teetering on the edge.
Alright, that's my turn.
Alrighty. Brings it to Connor. Connor seeing opportunity to cherry pick.
Shadow Blade is a 2d8 psychic damage.
Okay. And let's see. His movement is 30 feet, which he can get. Yeah. As long as he does a little maneuver, does a little bit of maneuvering. He's gonna dart right across. I am going to have him make a dexterity because he's normal size. Doesn't easily. Hops right over. Dips right around you guys to the side, and he's gonna roll to hit. That's a natural 20.
No.
Even when he's here. Even when he's here. Not here, he's rolling. What's
This
the
guy.
what's the
2d8 psychic damage.
2d8?
Overkill. Destroy it.
Such thing.
Like it doesn't even matter. Yeah, that does it. It does. As he goes in with your shadow blade, as he slashes up, the shadow kind of sticks onto the wraith, and this kind of light blue white wraith is now encompassed in this black shadow and crushed inside, and it dissipates into nothingness.
Nice. It's beautiful. Art right there.
Someone's gonna end up in a pact with my patron.
That does it for his movement. Let's see, bonus action. No, not much to go with that. I'll hold off on drawing his dagger. So he will end his turn right there. Taking to Jago.
I'm going to run up on our hag here, or at least try to, and I'm gonna use one of my crimson rights to make my scimitar a flaming scimitar.
Okay.
Which adds here. I think I have to do some hemoglobin damage with this. Yeah, hold on. I take 4 damage, so you see the arm blades like cut into me and give me 4 damage, so that I can now deal an extra 1d6 damage with this weapon. 1d6 fire.
1d6 fire. Go for it.
And I will come up and I'll be like, oh, I'll beat the youngins, now we'll beat the oldins. 24 to hit.
24, that hits.
Nice.
6 slashing damage and 4 fire damage.
Okay. And this is a magical weapon?
Yes.
Okay. Alright. As you come in with the strike and the flames don't do as much as you thought it would. You know, they don't catch, they don't seem to bother her much. It does something, but it doesn't seem like it really bothers her. But the blade does strike true, and she takes your slashing damage.
There we go. And so then I will. I'm gonna strike it. I'm just gonna strike again with like my backswing.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
11.
11. Oh, man, that misses.
For once, I miss, and I miss, and now it's someone else's turn. No need for roleplay. Just go to someone else's turn.
Okay. Just give me one moment. Checking something real quick. Jago does that. Okay. Making sure all that's taken care of. Okay, and that does it for Jago's turn. It is now the Night Hag. And you hear her start. You see her, because you're now closer, you see her reach into her bag and clutch something, and you get a screeching headache, and you feel the sense of familiarity, like the battle is just so intense that you didn't notice it. And then as you look into her hand, you see a piece of this gem and, globe that seems like your artifact that's broken, but perfectly cut down. And you feel this corruption around it. You feel this dark essence. And then she starts muttering in an inferno. And then, Saga, you hear like a call upon you, my sisters. And then she starts speaking another language. Does any of you speak Abyssal?
I speak Draconic and Goblin.
Big giant. Draconic.
Nope. All right. And then you don't hear what she says. And then as she mutters this curse, you hear, firstly, we are here. You don't fight alone. Never fight alone. We are here. We'll kill them all. And you see her horns start splitting. Like the one on the far right splits, and the one on the far left splits, and then her face opens up wider and wider, and then another face pops onto her right, and another eye pops to her left, and she divides into 2 other
Oh, jeez.
night hags.
Oh, jeez. Duplication jutsu.
I don't like multiples.
And you are now fighting the Coven.
Oh my god.
And that will do it for her turn. And next is back to Larcanus.
Damn. Alright, what's our position? I feel like if we attack the main one, and kill it, will it get rid of the other 2?
A real head vampire situation?
We don't know.
Yeah, Damn.
And find out.
Guess we don't have a
Find out
choice.
through the magic of D&D.
Alright, let's get in there. What's the closest one to me here?
That's dice rolling, baby.
It depends. This is about 5 feet off the ground.
Is that a fountain?
This is a fountain. It's dried up in the middle, so you would be on difficult terrain if you try to hop over and try to fight them from here. As far as going around, you have the space to go around them and hit the one on. You can go around and hit this guy. You have enough movement to where you can get around him. You can pretty much only one that you would have difficult. What's your full movement speed?
45. I totally.
45. You could theoretically get to any of them.
Yeah. I just don't want to end up surrounded if I go up and get the one in the middle, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say for safety purposes, I'm going to go to the one on the far. What is that, the left? I don't know what that is to you.
Okay, well, this one?
No. The right then. The right.
This one?
Yeah.
All right.
And I want to punch it with magic fisticuffs.
You go ahead and
Just
punch it with
magic.
magic fisticuffs.
Magic, magic martial arts. All right. Oh,
Go for it.
I got a 10 to freaking hit. Oh my god, you kidding me?
You're having a bad dice day, man.
That
Man.
doesn't hit.
Misses. All right, another one. No, okay, that one's a 15.
15. As you try to strike at it, she just grabs your fist and throws it off to the side. Looks and like literally feels like she's looking deep into your soul.
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Yo.
Fuck. Shit.
Got soul, but I'm not a soldier.
Jesus Christ. It was that's my 2 attacks right there. Jesus. We're gonna go ahead and defend.
You gonna use a key point to do patient defense?
Yes.
You can take a key point to cry if you need to.
Yeah. You also can do flurry of blows, which lets you hit 2 more times.
Crying is a free action, y'all.
I don't want to
Crying
die.
is always
I don't want to waste my key to use flurry of attacks and then not. She just grabbed my hand, for God's sakes. I'm gonna chill out. I'm gonna just we're gonna observe this a little bit. Observe a little bit. Put my hands out. All right, and we're gonna watch because I have 14 points of health. God.
Man.
Yeah.
All
right.
All right.
I'm already in a bad spot right now.
That's rough. That's rough.
You are up.
Right. I'm running around the fountain to the opposite side of where Larcanus is. So I can hit that one on the end, the southernmost one.
Okay, you have enough.
Yeah, 40 feet of movement.
Oh, yeah, you're good. Go ahead and roll the hit.
2 whacks with the axe.
Do it.
All right. Nat 1. Second one in a row. For anybody keeping track at home. Second one is going to be a 22 to hit.
Macaronies.
A what?
22.
22 hits. Roll down much.
God dang it. That's a nat 1 for damage, so that's going to be a total of 9 points of damage.
9. As you
I am going to make the one in the middle do a dex save for the lightning.
Alrighty.
My god! It's another nat 1.
That's 18 in his dex save.
Anyway, it's a nat 1, so she takes no damage.
Oh man. Oh man. Okay.
This is going so bad.
No, this is going great.
Alrighty. On that note, did that do it for your turn?
That's it.
Alrighty, it's Connor. Connor is going to. Well, apparently, you guys need some help in the art of fighting, and it's going to come around Saga and try to strike at it with the Shadow Blade. Okay, that does not hit. That's
oh my god.
13. Let's go try to strike again for his second action. That one hits. That one's at a 24. So Connor strikes true. I'm sorry. Can you tell me that damage for the Shadow Blade again?
2d8.
2d8. 2d8. Okay, 6 psychic damage. As it, you see what you all notice is as the hag that Connor hit shrieks out and holds her head. You see the other 2 also react.
Oh shit! Collective HP.
I like
Collective
that.
damage.
Let's do it.
You stab one, you stab all of them.
I'm with it.
Good to know.
Alrighty, that will do it. Jago, you are up.
Cool. I am going to. So right in front of me is one of the wraiths, right? I'm going to try to. I'm gonna use my flaming scimitar again with its crimson right and slash at it.
Go ahead and roll that hit.
And this time I do, if I hit, whenever you damage a creature with your Crimson Right feature, you can choose to sear an arcane brand of Hemocraft magic into it. You always know the direction the brand of the creature, and each time the creature deals damage to me or a creature I can see within 5 feet of me, they suffer 1 psychic damage.
Nice.
Well, it's a natural 1, so good thing I read that shit out loud.
I appreciate it. Appreciate that little bit of info.
Natty
We learned a
1.
lot about blood hunters today.
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, and then I'm gonna try to redeem myself with another attack here, with a 17.
17 just barely misses. As you go in to strike, the other version of Old Nan holds her hand out and just shifts the other Old Nan out of the direction, and then comes back.
Well, that's not fair. Yeah, that'll have my turn.
Okay. It is.
That's a bad round, y'all.
Yeah.
Let's rally.
Whoa.
Yeah. As the Old Nan at the top is going to point her fingers right at you, Jago, and she starts muttering. And as she's moving her hands over.
I thought he dies first.
Whoa.
She actually
We were friends.
chuckles at that motion, and as she's moving her hands around, a little bright ball of white starts crackling and holds it out, and she casts lightning bolt at your chest. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity.
Might be able to help with that. Hold on 1 second.
Very good
There
dexterity.
might be a thing I can do.
All right.
No. Wait, yes? No. Sorry, I'm not high enough level. I'm resistant to lightning damage, though.
Damn.
But as a reaction, I will. So I got a 14 on the dexterity save.
Let's see. 14. 14 is the DC save, so you take the hit.
Cool. But I will also. All right, yeah, I'll take the hit. That's fine. But I'll also cast Hellish Rebuke as a reaction.
Okay, and what does Hellish Rebuke do?
The creature must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 2d10 fire damage on a failed save.
Okay.
3d10 because I'm casting at level 2 because all my spells are level 2.
Okay, and it's a dexterity?
Yeah, it's got to make better than a 12.
Okay, she rolled a natural 15, so 17.
Well,
You take 36 points of lightning damage.
Oh.
Owie.
And now, the main Old Nan is going to run up to Connor and attempt to strike at him with her very long, very deadly claws. That's a natural 19. Oh my god, I'm rolling too well for you guys right now.
No, we're just rolling bad.
Okay.
We wasted the good rolls on those orcs.
Right. And 14 takes 14 slashing damage.
Ooh.
Sheesh.
Alrighty, as she slashes at Connor, Connor jumps back but gets it all throughout his chest. It's a rough one. It's a rough hit he took, but he's up there. He's still standing. And now for the third hag. She is going to also attempt to swipe at Saga. Claws. That is 17 to hit.
That hits.
You take 10 slashing damage, reduced to 5.
Perfect.
And that will do it
Look at that.
for the hag's turn. Back to you, Larcanus.
All right, let's face the original hag. Where am I? How close am I to the original hag?
You're close to it, but you are currently engaged with the hag. So if you try to move out of her attack range, she will take a attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then let's go ahead and try to punch this old lady.
Go ahead and try to punch that old lady.
Let's do it.
Pull a Captain Marvel.
Yep. Yo, my hit. Okay, so the hit is what is that? 22.
That hit.
Hey, starting the round
There
off
you
well.
go. Now you're starting to get him. So go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we're doing here. 3
Let's
plus
hope
so
we can keep this
6.
trend going.
6 damage.
6 damage. Okay. As you do a roundhouse kick right to her face and smack her right in there. You gonna go ahead, follow up. You gonna follow it up with another punch for your second attack. Roll to hit.
Following the hook. Ooh, yes, it's 18 plus 6. What is that?
That hits.
Jesus.
Roll damage.
Rolling damage. Wait, no. Oh my god, a 5.
Okay, that's 11 damage. You crack it with a hook. Bonus action. What do you want to do?
Damn it! I can't tell her HP right now. Fuck.
No, you cannot. But looking at her, she looks pretty good. Looks like she got some. Looks like she got some fight in her.
She can do this all day.
Right. Damn. Okay.
What are we doing?
Then, yeah, with my bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and patient defense again.
Patient defense.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to be smart about this.
Alrighty, Saga, you are up.
All right, seeing the original Old Nan run up in range, I'm immediately gonna just stare her down and 2 whacks of the axe.
Go ahead and roll that hit.
All right, I'm
Wickety
liking
whack.
this much better. That's 26.
There you go. That hits.
Yes.
That's a nat
Let's go.
20.
Oh my God. Go ahead. Roll that
All
down.
right, so I'm gonna roll. So the first one is gonna be 8 plus 8, 16,
Okay.
and then next one is gonna be a 9
Okay.
and an 11. So that is 20 plus 5, 25 plus whatever I said before.
16 plus 9 plus 25. Total of 50 points of damage.
Oh!
As you, and you guys all hear as she comes
Nice.
down, you hear the poof of her axe hitting down in her rage, and you hear the shriek of Old Nan, and she is, for the first time, you see all 3 of the old night hags start to actually feeling weathered, feeling like they're hurt, looking like they're kind of. Seems like you guys are now on the. It seems like the battle's a little turning.
Oh god.
Yes, and I want to make her save for that lightning damage.
Alrighty, she is. What's the save on that?
13.
13.
Amazing.
It's a dexterity, right?
That's right.
She fails.
All right, 3 points of damage.
3 points. Of what kind of damage? I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
Lightning.
Lightning? Doesn't seem like it does much, but hurts.
Yeah.
Something.
Alrighty.
Something.
Next is Connor. Connor is going to attempt to keep striking at the main Old Nan. See if he can. That one misses. Third strike. Ooh. What about that one? That was close. Let's see. Plus 6, 16. Nope. He misses both strikes as she tries to strike and slash at it, but it's almost like every time he tries to get at one of the old Nan on her blind side, she dodges instinctively as if she saw the blade, and as he looks over, he sees that the older Nan was looking at her. It seems like they close together, they kind of aid each other in dodging and bobbing and weaving from both of his strikes. Jago, you are up.
Alright, cool. I'm going to give it 2 hits with the scimitar.
Go ahead and roll that hit.
Use a different d20.
Okay, put that dice in dice jail.
19.
19 hits.
Yay!
Yay! Alright, cool.
Yeah, it's celebrating.
Eight. Alright, so it'll be 8 magic damage and then 1 fire damage.
Magic, 1 fire. Okay, so just shrugs off the fire.
Yeah, but so all the fire would really do is ensure that brand is on there, so that anytime they do damage to any of us, they take 1 psychic.
Okay.
Nice.
There you go. As you slash at it, the 8 damage just covers her face as it cuts right along her face, making a new scar. Holds the blood, its blood trickles down, glares at you through gritted teeth. It is now.
Well, I got another slice.
Okay, go for it.
Yes.
With a 10.
That misses.
I'm just so impressed by that big ass hit that that Saga did that I was just like, oh man, I gotta show her up. And as I tried to, I just miss.
Alrighty, it is now the hag's turn. And this one, we'll call her Nanfreet. She is going to stay in the melee range, so Connor won't get an attack of opportunity, but move off to his side. And then once again, the crackling of lightning, and she shoots out. I will have Connor and Saga make, where is that? I believe it is oh, I'm gonna keep clicking the wrong one. I believe it was a dex save, if I remember correctly. Right. Or is it Constitution?
So do I get advantage on that because I can see it? It's dex.
It's a dexterity saving throw, which I believe you're in when you're. Do you get advantage on all saving throws or just Constitution saving throws?
I get advantage on dex saves.
Yeah, this is kind of moving at the speed of light, so.
Okay. So it's a con save then?
It is a dex save.
A dex save. Okay. Yeah, I do get advantage on that as a barbarian.
Okay.
Tight.
Ooh. DC is 14.
Seabass.
20?
You rolled a 20?
Not natural. Yep. 19 plus 1.
Okay, you both pass. Let's see. You take half damage.
Then I take half of that because I'm resistant to
lightning.
There you
go. There you go. Let's see what that half of you are taking. Let's see. Good old calculator, because I don't math.
Amen.
Ooh, this is good thing you guys pass. I'm rolling very well. Damage on this one. Oh my god. Alrighty. So you take it's 38, which halved. Hold on. So you take 19, which is halved again for you. So you take 9 points of lightning damage. And Connor takes 19 damage. Connor's looking pretty rough. It looks like that one really hit him pretty hard in the chest. And you see him.
I'm not gonna lie, we're all looking pretty rough.
I'm looking fine.
Don't show up.
I'm a raging barbarian. I'm sorry.
Alrighty, and next one is going to actually try to swipe at you, the Raging Barbarian, with her claws.
Bring it.
That is a natural 20 to hit.
Oh, it's already been rotten.
You take 5, 11 reduced down. You take 5 slashing damage.
Right.
And
I just laugh at her, like in the middle of my rage, lightning around me, like you can't stop me from taking back this town.
As the third one hears that,
Ooh,
let's see,
the cockiness.
she points over at you. I need you to make. Let's see. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, that's not my strong suit. That is 14.
What was it?
14.
13?
13 plus 1.
Okay. So you fell.
14.
Because that is the DC, and you are frightened.
Okay.
But specifically
the further one, right?
the further one, you are frightened.
Okay.
So the target becomes frightened at the end of each of the target's turns. Okay, so at the end of your turn, if the hag still remains, you will have to make another wisdom saving throw or take 4d10 psychic damage. So as you see like laughing in your joy of combat, you peer over to the hag behind you as she just stares directly into your eyes, and you instantly see you're shot back to Father's Resolve, like as if it's like a normal day, and like you've actually never seen the town with life and with people vibrant, and you're seeing the image of Nan Freed walk towards her, still looking like her traditional form, but with 3 wraiths right behind her as she sends them out, and you're seeing multiple women, children, men all dying around you, heads being cut off, and people running, and Nan Freed killing everyone who comes around her way, and screaming and laughing in her glory, and you're seeing this amount of carnage, but you're feeling like a child in that very moment. And as you look into her eyes, you are frightened of this woman. Make no action towards her or go near her.
It doesn't affect the doubles though, right?
No, it doesn't affect anything. It doesn't break any type of concentration spell or anything like that. And so that will do it. Larcanus, you are up.
Damn, I have stillness of mind. I can't use that on her, huh?
No, that's something specifically for
something
you.
pretty. Damn it. Okay. All right. Well, I choose as my first action to use my acid breath.
There you go.
I've been waiting to pull it out. Use my acid breath on. What are we looking at? I guess the one that's closest to me, since they're all taking the same damage.
Yep.
Let's see.
For it.
So 17.
17 just barely misses.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Damn it. Acid breath again then. Jesus.
I think you can only use acid breath one.
Oh shit, you're right. I can. That was my one time. No. Damn it. All right.
Puncher.
Let's punch her. Go ahead and punch.
Punch her.
When in doubt, punch it out. Ooh boy. All right. That's 18.
18 hits.
Hit. Let's go for D6 3. So a 6 on damage.
Alrighty. All right. Oh. Starting to feel a little bit worn out. She's looking like they're all looking like they're on their last legs. You don't know how many more, but at the same time, you know when they punch hard.
Yeah. Like I want to hit them, but I don't want to leave myself open afterwards. So I'm gonna patient defense again. Damn it, I hate this.
Alrighty.
God, I hate this so much. I want to finish them off. Like I want.
You can always take that risk, bro. I'm not gonna stop you.
I don't want to die.
Alrighty, Saga, you are up. As you see him crack, you see this massive vial of acid come, which just brings more of the fear of this woman as acid just kind of passes by her, and she looks onto your dragonborn companion, and it is now your turn.
I made it worse.
Oh, guess what I'm gonna do?
You're going to
2 axe strikes to the one right in front of me.
You go ahead.
All right. Well, so that is a 28 to hit.
There you go. That hits.
Not bad.
That's another nat 20.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
Let's do some damage.
Oh.
All right. So that's 1 + 8 on the first one. So that's gonna be 9 points of damage for the first hit.
Mm-hmm.
Second hit. 9, 6, + 8. So 9 + 6 + 8 is, math is hard. 9, 6 is 15 + 8, 23 points of damage on the second hit.
How do you want to do this?
So I just, first strike, taking my axe, kind of holding it back, cutting straight into her midsection, and then second one just straight up above my head, coming down on her from above with a giant roar as I do so.
I've taught you well.
Beautiful.
As you strike down at Old Nan, you as the blood starts flowing down, the other covenants of Nans dissipate and fall, and they fall into this little blob. And you, Jago, you see her clutch this amulet that you've seen, like you've been searching for this whole time, even though it's broken. And she starts backing away, trying to falls to a knee. And Father, help! You gotta help me. And then a stillness. All sound goes away.
Man, Eric, your screen got bright, like whiter.
I know.
Like
It was
your background,
perfect.
it was, yeah.
Oh yeah, did it go with the? It went with the scene. It went with it. Great,
Yes.
great. A bright light. We'll just say a bright light, because there we go. Happens, and you see manifesting on the ground, building up, and up around Old Nan. And you see a figure almost like it's caressing her and pulling away, and you see this skeleton. And you see the light, what little life was on the ground, seep away, and you see the skeleton's flesh start to peer out, dark skin, human. I am going to throw the photo up on our chat. There he is.
Drop it in the chat.
As this man peers open, Old Nan, in her dying breath, it is okay, Jax. You have done well. Now we rest. And you see Old Nan's body shrivel into a part where it's just mostly a skeleton, and fall over. And the amulet, Jago, the broken piece, shines, pulsating. The figure looks over at you. I must say, it is quite unordinary for such an odd group of people to kill a humble servant. Do me a favor. Give me the amulet. Guys, do anything?
I recognize him.
Go ahead and give me a history check.
Right. I think it's just a straight 11, but let me double check. Yep, 11.
Don't recognize him.
Can I
Yes.
tell if he's good or bad? Like,
Go ahead, give me a perception. Give me an insight. Give me insight.
insight?
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay. So I just rolled a 21.
21.
Yeah.
as far as good, bad, seems very, very neutral. But as far as gut, your gut's like, no, this guy is.
Okay.
And he looks, and you see the man. He looks over at Jago. You must have come for this. Let me tell you something. Whatever journey you are on, it will end horribly for you. Save yourself some time. And he points down, the amulet not even 2 feet away from him. Why don't you just hand that over?
He can't take it unless you give it to him. Sorry.
You are remarkably observant for a dragon.
What the hell is happening? Racist? No, I'm kidding.
I think both you and me know that amulet belongs to me and more people. So for you to sit here and tell me that this will end bad for me when you can't even pick it up is really a crock of shit. So thank you, and I'm gonna pick up the amulet.
All right. He's wide smile. Your people are always so bold. It is fine. I am many things, but patience is one of my strongest attributes. I need you all to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my god.
17.
Or
Good shit. Oh my god.
You go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
Making it right now. Let me go look at my wisdom. Squat. Save, right? 18.
You are all remarkably petrified of this man. Even with those high saves, you're like, like as close as you have felt to death. You're still there. He's not here. If he can't pick up the amulet, he must not be able to do anything to me. But just everything in your essence is telling you to run from this guy.
Jeez.
It is okay. I am always patient. Old Nan did what she was meant to do. I suppose it was time to release Father's resolve. It is okay. The debt has been paid. And I'm sure I will see you all again very soon. You will all do my bidding. For you see, you are warriors. I am good. I am deaf. You can delay, but you can never cheat me. Please, enjoy the games. I hope you survive. And he goes back into the dirt. And as he leaves, the clouds break. The greenery slowly starts to bloom again. Still very much dead, but it seems like life has returned to Father's resolve. That is the end of combat.
Nice.
Saga falls to her knees and just kind of puts a hand on each side on the ground. She takes a few deep breaths and she looks to the remains of Old Nan and she says, "You are forgiven." And then she gets to her feet and she turns and she goes, I need to go back and I need to tell my people.
All right. And we will pick it up there next week.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Ooh, I survived again.
You survived, dude. You survived. After getting hit again.
Blown my mind. I am.
Oh my god.
Ah! Who is he?
Gotta find out.
He's definitely Sterling K. Brown from Black Panther.
I appreciate that. Oh, hey, you're back.
Hello.
You almost died.
Yeah, actually, you got
Didn't
rocked.
die. Eric did not see the message about superiority die and luck points.
Oh, I did not. But you're good. You're just at half health.
I was gonna remind him, and then I killed the thing. So.
Okay, good. Well, then you got to see
That's
your
great.
big bad evil guy. I did want to ask you guys if any of you are able to start earlier. We can, in case you guys were up for like starting at like 10 a.m. or 10:30, whichever, or we can stick to our 11 a.m. If no one's able to do that, then we'll stick with 11 a.m. What do you guys think?
I can start
I'm
earlier.
pretty flexible. I'm East Coast, so it doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Whatever.
No. All right. So 10 a.m.
Okay. I'm
10 a.m. next week. Awesome. So we can get a nice full session. So even if we got people who have to leave at 1 or at 2, I know you're about to leave, and so you guys can get like a good 4 hours of the session in. Now that you guys have officially completed the qualifiers for,
right.
you're now able to compete in the games.
Man.
Oh, I'm loving this. And well, we're gonna get a lot of money out of this.
Yes, true. You are also, because you survived, you are sponsored by
Yeah, we are.
Craven. So he might have some goodies for you, kind of Hunger Games style, you know.
I know you
like-
like, hey, Mitch.
Yeah. Doesn't
Sorry, Mitch, you did say that before.
we'll see how far his generosity goes. But yeah, you guys did really good. You guys did good. I'm very happy with how that Old Nan battle turned out.
That was great.
Oh, that was awesome.
That was great.
There was a
I'm glad that you got the final blow, Saga. It was very fitting.
Yeah.
It
It
was.
felt good. Yeah.
Wow.
And
That was
I appreciate
that was a big damage. I love that.
that was some hard damage you did.
Great.
That was some real. I was like, if she like you were, and the fact that you used the oil sharpness and got natty 20s, I'm like, this was tailor made. This is almost tailor made for you to kick ass in.
Perfect. I loved
And
it.
Destiny.
I
Because
mean,
the oil net, I was rolling with a plus 11 to all my attack rolls and plus 8 to damage total.
yeah, that oil sharpness is pretty beastly. All right.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys. Oh, and if there was one of those things, it's always been there. No one thinks to go to the herbalist shop, and they always just ask for potions. They don't just say, "What do you got?"
Wow.
You know.
Wow.
So it's like she's always had the oil of sharpness. No one's ever asked for it. So,
Nice.
good job, all of you.
Oh, this is so good, y'all.
Right.
A little bit of carrying. A little bit of carrying in that fight.
I appreciate that, Carrie.
It took a round. It was a round of 1s and 2s to get through there.
Man.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
got there
yeah.
eventually, though.
You survived.
You guys did really good.
Hi,
Hi,
Twitch.
Twitch.
Hey, Twitch. I'm sorry I don't read it. There's a lot going on. I can't read that.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
But I will let you guys know if someone on the chat says something. You guys are more than welcome to tell me what they say.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's a lot to handle while DMing.
I was like, ah! Bye, everyone. You have a great night. To everybody who's watching on Twitch, thank you again, and we will see you next week. This time, 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we'll see you guys then.
All right, guys.
Wear a mask.
Wear a mask. Don't be an asshole. Wear a mask.
Seriously. Don't be an ass. Wear a
I want to
mask.
go back to comedy. I missed stage. I missed the stage, so
Man.
please wear a mask.
In-person D&D. Just
Yeah.
wear a mask for in-person D&D.
Yes.
Yeah.
Simple. Very simple. Bye, y'all.